Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Ford Field. And not much happening on the return as he'll get... the 23. Right to the air. Here is Goff. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Here comes third down and 7. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
And allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff him for a loss. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
On 4th down, Goff. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. From the red zone now, Goff. Touchdown! Sam Laporta from 13 yards out. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he returns this to the 22. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Once again, it's Mitchell. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7. They run over center with Mitchell. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Jackson going to change things up a bit. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. 2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. That's caught. It's Flowers. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Jackson, option right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Stand up. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's on, and I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you? I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on. Zoe Camp is half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me at the teller, it's not that. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Seattle. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touch. Come out to the 25. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
14 yards. And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Man open downfield. It's Metcalf. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
To the air again, Smith. And he's got Smith and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 30 yards. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
On second down, Jackson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run the gun step for step downfield and bring coverage and make the ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Escaping the pressure right. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
2nd and 6.
Geno now to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack.
Now how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Myers' kick is good.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got a full head of steam. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Jackson to throw. And it's caught. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 2nd and goal from the 1. Edwards is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. And there was a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Gus Edwards
taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Here's 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
Play action. It's Smith. They've got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
Throwing now is Geno. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Smith.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They go play action with Jackson, rolling to his left. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
2nd and 10 at the Seahawks 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Jackson. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. On third down, Jackson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the interception, here's Smith. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. Touchdown! Kenneth Walker from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.